How can parents encourage their kids to be independent and responsible without feeling like they're neglecting them for work?
What?
Thank you.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Disclaimer: everything we say is a joke. I'm not sure I understand the question. Those are two different things, right?
Regardless of whether or not you work, your
Yeah,
kids need to be independent and responsible.
yeah, yeah. How do you encourage them to be independent and responsible, period?
Yeah, that's a better question. That has nothing to do with the.
We'll address that when
I
we
mean,
talk about
also,
personal
we grew up
responsibility.
in the 80s. We were latchkey kids.
Yeah. I don't know if they know what that is, but that's a real thing.
I mean, kids now ha seem to like need someone to be there all the time. Like they're not allowed to be alone. Why? Are they that
They're
bad?
fucking morons. They're
Yeah,
dumb.
they should be able to get their own food. I was making dinner for the whole family when I was 9 years old. Like, I can't even imagine the kids doing that.
But you still feed your own kids and cook them food and all that stuff.
They've gotten better about, I mean, Daisy does too, goes in there and fixes herself stuff to eat.
If I'm the one here, then it's their only option.
Yeah,
In fact, I'll be like, go bring me something to eat.
yeah, yeah. hmm
I'm not. I mean, she'd be much more independent if Joy wasn't here.
I think that about mine too. They'd be more independent without Jason here.
Yeah. I mean, that's the first time we were talking about this to her girlfriend the other day when we were hanging out. And like the first time she ate crickets, like fried crickets was in Thailand. And we're walking down the road and I'm just like, start feeding it to her and she's eating it. She ate like 3 or 4 of them before she's like, what is this? Because she was so used to like, anytime anyone puts anything in front of her mouth, she's like, I'm going to eat it. Joy was feeding her. She was like 9, 10 years old or
I
something.
remember Joy feeding her a lot, like all the
Yeah.
time, was always feeding her.
Yeah. Like constantly giving her food. That's just like, like it's cricket. She's like, no, it isn't. I show her the bag. Like, they're pretty good. I'll have some more. Yeah, that's the opposite. How to teach them to be independent and
Yeah.
responsible. I guess be a shitty parent is the best way. Like, I
Or
don't know
be
how
a
to take
single
care of
parent,
you. You
or
better
be a
figure it
single
out.
parent.
Yeah,
I don't have
same
time to
thing.
take care.
They're
That's
also
what a
shitty.
lot of these questions seem like single parent questions.
Yeah. What are some unexpected challenges parents face when balancing work and parenting that are often overlooked?
Unexpected that are overlooked. What are you doing?
Fixing it.
You went to the next page. Oh shit!
Mhm.
There's a lot more questions. I thought that was her last one.
What are some unexpected challenges parents face when balancing work and parenting that are often overlooked?
I guess we'd have to ask Jason and Joy. What kinds of things do we overlook?
Unexpected challenges? What about that? Just unexpected challenges. Forget the often overlooked.
I don't know, maybe emotional or personal things that happen at school, we wouldn't have planned for that kind of thing or thought about it, right?
I wouldn't call it unexpected though.
So you
I
expect
feel like
them to get emotional about school?
I expect them to have challenges about school and relationships and socialization. Yeah, don't you?
I'm thinking about whether
Does
or
it
not,
hurt?
yeah, a little. I don't know whether I
And
expected it or not.
I did. I mean, it's fucking school. Like
I
kids are
know, but they're
mean.
boys. They don't give a crap about.
Eh, that's not true.
I think boys are different than girls. At least my boys
How
are.
dare you?
My boys are a little oblivious.
Oh, yeah, a little. I don't think Linus is. I think Linus is the instigator for some of those things.
What do you mean?
He's like I was. Like,
He pushes the buttons and waits to see
yeah,
what happens.
yeah.
I could see that a little
Luke's
bit.
oblivious. I don't think Linus is oblivious. He knows what's going on.
Maybe.
Yeah. But I don't know. Unexpected. I guess the one thing that happened, I mean, this isn't really relevant to balancing work and parenting, but that was unexpected to me was one of the teachers disliking Daisy and kind of singling her out.
Oh,
The
yeah, that
Spanish
happened with
teacher.
Lane
Yeah,
that time too.
yeah. I did not expect that. I was like, she's so sweet.
But
But turns
everyone
out she had
listens.
issues with like when I went to talk to her
Oh,
about it.
yeah, that's right.
That was like 45 of the minutes of the hour. She was talking about her dysfunction with her own kids. I listened.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that sucks. They can be difficult, sure. Nothing to do with Daisy at all.
Yeah.
Like she obviously had personal issues. But
I mean, that's what oftentimes happens. Something happens that they've seen before, so it
and
impacts
yeah,
them, and then they just
it
assume.
reminds them the
Yeah.
story that they have in their
Hmm.
head.
Yeah.
My kids did this, so I'm assuming that's what they're saying.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, that was the only thing I think that I've ever felt was unexpected with Daisy. That and when she was vaping that time, that was unexpected.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I was irate. What? Why in the fucking world?
That's crazy. That was shocking to me. That was unexpected to
Yeah,
me, especially for
yeah,
Daisy.
I know. She told me like, I'm not who you think I am. I'm like, I know who you are.
Oh my
That's
God,
not
Linus
true.
has said that to me before.
Really? Yeah. And maybe it's that age because she
Yeah,
was
you
about
keep
Linus's
thinking
age.
that. We know who
Yeah,
you
we know who you are. You're not that person.
are. You're not as complex as you think you
Yeah. I mean, she was going through some shit at that time, and a lot of it was school, right? Too much pressure and blah blah blah. So
are.
I
Yeah,
helped alleviate that, and she's in a good place now.
she
She's
really
doing this
is.
volunteer work at
She's
the
so
high
much
school.
happier. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
tell. Yeah.
yeah, she really
It
is.
is hard when they're not happy.
It sucks.
It
It's the
really
worst fucking
does.
thing.
I really feel for the parents with kids that get
That's when
bullied.
we went to Mexico because I was like, maybe my being around is like worse, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I was going through the same thing with mine. I'm like,
Yeah,
maybe I'm shit and I need to get away from them. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Regardless, they're shit and I need to get away
One of us is shit,
from
and neither of us is happy.
yeah.
So we need to separate. Yes.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what I was like. Maybe I'm screwing them up. They'd be
Yeah.
better off without me around.
It made me question a lot about what I did,
Yeah,
raising
yeah.
her and all that.
So here's the moral of that. Keep trying. Don't just give up because we did. We kept trying and moving them around and doing different
Well,
things and
take a
they're
break though.
yeah, yeah.
Take a week off. Go to
Hmm.
Mexico.
Yeah, go to Mexico with your sibling.
Enjoy yourself and
Hmm.
fuck everybody else, and then come back and be like, all right,
Hmm.
what's wrong with you again? Because Mexico's nice.
I mean, yeah,
Mm,
I agree. Sometimes you have to take a step back.
yeah, yeah. God, that was miserable for me.
Me too. Well, I mean, I felt like it was years of it, like trying to find a place where they felt that they fit. It's hard to find it sometimes. Find a place where your kid feels like they fit in. I remember Luke begging to be homeschooled. He didn't want to go to school at all.
Really?
Hmm.
Why?
And he just didn't fit in with the kid. He was like, sometimes they'll be joking and saying things and laughing. And he said, and I'll laugh, but I don't understand what's so funny. Like, I don't know what they're laughing about, really. He just didn't fit in.
We never had that. We were always social chameleons, like I could fit in with anybody.
I mean, there were times when I felt like I didn't fit in.
Really?
Yeah, but I always had some kids like me. I
Mm.
remember kids talking about Natalie's my best friend, and I'd be like, "Who's that?" Yeah, I don't know that person. So yeah, I could make myself fit in, but I didn't feel that affinity. I feel like I relate more to Luke.
Mm. That's interesting.
Mm. I remember
Mm.
even standing with a bunch of kids and they were joking and laughing. I didn't understand what they were saying and how it was funny. I didn't understand how it was funny.
Really?
Yeah,
Mm. That's interesting.
yeah.
I always felt like that.
I mean, it's one of the things people think is funny about me because I usually take things pretty literally. I don't. So someone told me one time, you don't really get jokes. Like I could tell
You?
you I was in England. I'd be standing in front of you, say I was in England yesterday to tell you a joke, and you'd be like, "Really? What were you doing in England? Why'd you go to England? I didn't know you went there." But my friends now just find that amusing about me. I remember there was a time when you had a little bit of a hard time when that girl's ex-boyfriend was giving you a hard time. I don't even remember who it was, but didn't he sneak up behind you and attack you or something?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's not fitting.
No, no, it's not. No, it's not. But
In fact, all the wrestlers helped defend me.
you were pretty down about it. You called. That's when I was living in Florida. You were talking about wanting to come down there and move in with me.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, he attacked me in the parking lot.
yeah, I remember.
The other wrestlers came and helped. They're like, "Oh yeah, we got your back." I'm like, I don't even really know who you guys are, but thank you. Have we talked before?
Yeah. But I mean, I was always friendly with everyone.
Yeah. I don't know if I was always friendly with
No,
everyone.
you weren't. You're a little bit of a prick,
Hmm.
but it
Yeah.
made people want you to like them more.
Hmm. I don't know.
I don't really know what people thought about me, honestly. But I
Hmm.
did always have friends.
Sure. But anyway, I mean, back to the kids. I think That's ultimately what you want, is for them to be happy and safe and
Mm-mm.
not worried
The one
constantly.
I don't get, like if your kid is getting bullied in school and being treated poorly, why don't more parents think about switching them to other schools?
Do you think that's a good solution, to run away from your problems?
I don't think it's running away from your problems. It depends on why they're getting bullied, I guess. Just like Luke not feeling like he fit in at the school.
But
I didn't like the way the school was handling it, so I found another school.
do you think Luke should handle that, or the school?
I mean,
Why was he getting
both,
bullied?
because he's weird. He's always in his own
Mm.
little world. You know that. He stands up and paces in the back of the teachers liked him. It was the kids.
But at the school, they don't bully him
Nope.
because he's still weird and in his own world.
No, but now at this school he's with I guess he's found other kids like him here. And it's more, I mean, it's more than just the kids and teachers at the school, it's also the curriculum. It's more in line with his learning style.
It's the same school though. You're talking
No,
about the old SST, right?
no, I'm talking about Great Hearts.
Oh, okay.
No, he didn't get bullied at SST, at any of them.
The the old SST, he didn't.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Other kids did, and that disturbed him. He hated seeing kids getting picked on and bullied, but it wasn't him.
you should try him in martial arts again, and couch it, and you're able to defend other kids getting bullied,
Mm.
and see if he latches onto it more. You know.
No, he likes the martial arts. I don't know why we stopped it. We need to put him back in it. Oh, Lane quit going. That's why.
But Lane doesn't have to go. It's about
No,
Luke.
I know. But you know, Luke's all shy and everything. But I think he'll be better now.
Yeah,
I
that'll
have to
be good
talk
for
to
him.
him. Yeah.
And couch it in that, defending against
Well, I don't have to convince him to go. He likes it. I'll have to talk to him
bullying.
and see how he
No,
is.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
Mm,
it'll
mm,
give him more motivation. Make it
mhm.
like
I don't feel like he needs motivation to
everybody needs motivation,
want to
even for
do it.
things they like to do. Yeah. It won't hurt.
Yeah, he needs motivation to not be too shy about it. That's what he needs. Getting to
Martial
know
arts, there's
people.
no shy, and it doesn't matter. I mean, you're just learning moves. You know,
Yeah, you don't know
shy
him.
has nothing. I know martial arts, and shy has nothing to do with it. You take turns doing stuff.
Yeah. Well, they had him sparring with people,
Yeah,
and that made him uncomfortable.
but he did it. Keep doing it. Keep moving.
Mhm. Okay, what's our
Um,
next question?
I don't want the second part of that.
Huh?
Oops. I don't want the second part. How do you handle societal
Why
pressures
don't
to
you want
do
the
it all?
second part? That doesn't apply to
Yeah,
us.
yeah, whatever. How do you handle societal pressures to do it all? Be a perfect parent, excel at work, and maintain a fulfilling social life. Perfect parent? That's bullshit.
Mm-mm.
Excel at work? That's easy. Maintain a fulfilling social life? Cheers.
I don't, is that a societal pressure to do it all?
Get rid of the word societal.
Yeah. Well, then who's
Person.
pressuring you? I don't feel that pressure to do it all at all.
To be a perfect parent? Yeah, you do. Internally, you don't care about societal pressure,
Okay.
but you feel that. You feel all these pressures internally.
and
We don't
maintain a
care about
fulfilling.
what society thinks of us is the answer to that question. But we think about our internal pressure.
Right.
It's a different question. It
Mhm.
becomes relevant.
Yeah.
Well, I've already failed at being a perfect
Perfect
parent.
parent. Now I just want to teach my kids how to overcome having an imperfect
I just want her to make money so she's not poor and can eat.
parent.
Make money, baby. That's all that matters. Then you can do whatever you want.
I mean, I don't really feel pressure, even internally, to maintain a fulfilling social life. I think that sort of just happens.
I think it's the opposite.
What?
I feel internal pressure to not let my social life take over.
There.
I need to restrain my social life.
Yeah, I don't really feel that too much either.
Seriously, like
I
I'm
do. I
very
guess I
inclined
do
to
in a
just doing
way,
social
because
shit all the
so,
time.
sometimes, yeah, sometimes I just want to go and hang out with friends all the time. And then, yeah, you're right.
Like, that's the easy part. I can
Hmm.
maintain that.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Excel at work. Again, it's not hard to do.
No,
Work's
that
easy.
just happens.
Yeah. We're lucky. We're very
Hmm.
lucky people.
Be a perfect parent. Just learn that that's not possible.
I'd like to be a half-ass decent parent. that's my that's my goal now.
I question myself a lot on that
All the
in that
time. Like
regard. Yeah.
I just if she
Hmm.
doesn't hate me and doesn't feel the way I might feel about parents, maybe that's success.
If
I
she
don't
doesn't want to puke when she walks in the door,
know. Yeah.
that's a pretty
Yeah,
low bar.
it is. But I don't know that I've accomplished it. She's a girl, so it's easier. She's not so naturally inclined to hate me.
Really? You think that?
Oh yeah.
You think boys are
I
more naturally inclined to hate their parents? I think the opposite.
uh,
I think boys are more likely to love me.
huh, I don't know. I think I don't know. It's hard. Being a
Yeah.
parent's the stupidest fucking thing in the world. I never should have had a kid, but I love her to death, and I'm glad I did.
Hmm.
But I'm not equipped for
I don't know. It's a depressing question. Move on.
it. Quit making us think about what horrible parents we are.
I'm gonna
We
go make
know we
them
get it.
cry now.
That's different. We're teaching them something. Think about overall. Part of the problem's not really knowing how to love.
That's true.
Ain't no love, ain't nothing but anger.
That's how we learned it.
Too short taught. How can parents communicate their work life needs to their employers and colleagues without feeling uncomfortable or afraid of judgment? Judgment. You've
Who's the
never met our
judger
mother,
here?
apparently.
Good luck making us feel judged by you.
Yeah, I don't know. Open communication, befriend them if you can.
Laugh, make jokes about it, because most likely they have the same issues that you do with it.
Often more so.
Hmm. Yeah, talk to them about
My
their
boss
work.
has way more obligations with his family than I do.
Yeah,
So if
that's
I
what
can
I do. I
usually,
just listen to them talk about their work life needs.
what
What
are
are
some
some
ways that
ways that
parents,
parents can
go ahead.
what are some ways that parents can practice time management with kids that's also realistic and doesn't add more stress to their day? I have to read that one without reading it out loud.
I have to read it and not say it. Parents can practice time management with kids.
I don't understand how time management would add more stress to their day. Wouldn't that take stress away from your
Alleviate stress, right? That's the whole point, right?
or who's there? Does it mean to our own day or to the kids' day? To the parents or to the kids?
Well, that's a good question.
Because maybe it would definitely make me more stressed, but probably make my kids less
Well, it says
stressed.
we practice time management. It's not we're teaching them time management.
Mhm.
So, oh, it's a different question. So if we're managing our time,
Oh,
not spending time with them,
oh, I see. What are some ways you can
I
practice
think it's
time
stress to
management
our
with
day. It's
kids?
our day, right?
Yeah, yeah. So we're managing our time better.
Hmm.
Yeah. Time management's just such a depressing topic.
Yeah. Can we go back to talking about how we're bad parents? That was way more fun.
Let's go to Mexico. I need a margarita.
Those mango margaritas. Remember your face was all puffy.
My lips were like, I don't need Botox. I need
What
mango.
did they call you?
Did they call me something?
And your lips were all like that?
Oh, you mean in school?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Me neither.
Only you say that, not me. I'm a good girl.
I'll say nothing. I practice time management.
I didn't eat mangoes in Georgia.
And it still didn't matter.
Nope.
I mean, this is an unfair question because neither you nor I practice time management.
The kid, really, even when I'm working from home, the kids come in. I'm like, Mom, when are you going to be done working? I'm like, what time is it? 5? I'm done. There you go. Now I'm going to be done. That's my time management.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been good at
Me either.
that.
Turn
A lot
off
of things
email
for us.
notifications. Don't answer
Oh
your
yeah, that's one.
phone.
That's one. But does
But
that
what is
add
that has
stress to your
nothing,
day if you do that?
not at all. It adds
It
stress to
relieves
my
stress.
boss's day because she
Yeah,
has
but
to call me and
I
tell
think
me
those
when.
things they're good for stress, right? Like you're not stressed anymore. I turned it off. And that's funny because people talk to me about this all the time. Like when they take vacations, they're like, "Oh, I'm just so stressed out about what's going on at work, and I feel like I need to check this and check that." I'm like, "Man, it's a switch for me. Like
Me
I
too.
don't. As soon as I'm actually, as soon as I log off the day before I go to the
That's
airport, like
it.
I don't give a fuck what happens. The whole place could burn down and
Every
explode.
evening
And
when I log off,
yeah,
I'm not thinking about it. I don't check anything. I've never stressed about it when I'm not in front of it or have the. I just, I think cell
I do
phones.
sometimes. I stress
I
about
think
it a little
cell
bit.
phones made it worse.
It's not even cell phones. It's just like if you know there's something you haven't completed,
Mm.
that'll get to me sometimes.
It doesn't get to me until at night when I go to bed.
You don't have porn?
No, I don't look at porn when I'm in bed because I'm actually trying to sleep.
Yeah. After you come, you sleep.
I guess I don't really need to watch porn to do that.
Nobody needs it.
Mm.
I mean, you can walk around with a broken leg. You don't need crutches. They help.
But anyway, I don't think that's the question. Yeah, I guess waiting. I mean, the lack of time management causes us to wait till the last minute to do things. That can be stressful.
Yeah, that definitely can be. 'Cause
Apparently, we didn't really like this topic. Made us feel like
yeah,
shitty
'cause
parents.
we've only spent 4 hours on it, so we hated it.
What the hell?
God,
Okay.
what are you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah, goddamn time management again. These all have time management in them.
Yeah, let's take
Let's
this one off. I don't want to do this one's
hold
boring.
on. How can wait? I want to review this. Yeah, that's the same thing.
Mhm. Ooh, I like the next one, except for this part.
Read it.
What's the
What?
role of
What
emotional
is it?
support from friends, family, or a community in helping parents?
The role of emotional support? What?
They're like,
Emotional
does that
support's not a
require
thing.
emotions?
How can how can support have a role?
Oh, I thought it was the role of the people providing support.
No.
Oh,
The role
I
of
didn't
friends,
write this
family.
question.
What's the role of friends, family, or a community in helping parents with emotional support? I think
Yeah.
that's what the question's supposed to be.
Okay.
Not judging the questioner or anything, but come on.
I mean, it
What's the
gives us a
role?
place to vent other than at our children. If I
I
don't
mean,
vent to you, I might vent to them.
no, I vent to them anyway, but much less. They don't realize that. It's like when Watley would come over, right? Like we were always happy to see his car. Watley was our mom's boyfriend,
Mhm.
and when his car was in the driveway, we didn't feel sick to our stomach because we knew he would take the brunt of the bullshit.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
yeah, so same thing.
Hmm.
That's their role. Take the brunt of the bullshit. Protect the children.
Yeah.
But you and
And
I actively look for that from other people, whereas maybe some people don't, right? Like,
that's true.
yeah. Am I fucking up? Yeah, you're fucking up. Ah, shut up.
Yeah.
You're fucking up worse than
I
I
mean,
am.
you and I are very good at telling each other how shitty we are, so that's helpful.
Mom taught us a lot.
You think you're shitty? You don't think you're shitty enough.
Right. You tell you what you're doing wrong. Let me tell you what you're doing wrong. Yeah. Back to the failure. But I mean, it's all honest and it's true, for especially when you and I talk to each other.
Hmm. We help call each other out on our BS.
I don't know what.
BS?
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, like one of us is a pussy and can't say the word bullshit. Calling you out on your BS.
Quit calling me out on my
Huh?
BS.
I want to go back to the last end of this last question that we didn't answer. But part of the question is make parents feel like they're running on a never-ending treadmill.
That's the kids'
What other
fault.
kind of treadmill is there? Is there a treadmill with an end?
Yeah, just say running on a treadmill.
Right. Never. My treadmill ended. I won.
I
Hey.
want.
Sorry. Just had to make fun of your question.
What
You
is
can cut that out.
the saying is about like the gerbil running on the what's that thingy called that goes in a circle?
A wheel?
Yeah. Yeah, isn't there a saying about running on the hamster wheel?
Yeah. But they
Yeah.
don't say the never ending hamster.
I know. Like why'd it get changed to a treadmill? Is that something with the times now? We don't like the hamster wheel anymore. Now we need a
Well,
treadmill.
I don't, that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is what treadmill you've ever been on that had an ending.
Like a hamster
Like
wheel. They don't end. It
it's
just
a
keeps
fucking circle.
going. Quit changing the saying if you feel like you have to explain it.
The role of emotional support
Oh,
from friends, family, or community. Well, I don't talk to family except for you and your family. So there's no fucking role there. I've cut them
same.
out of my life completely. Pride. um, from friends, nope. I don't look to them. Or community.
You don't talk to your, yes, you do. You and your friends talk about your families and stuff like
No,
that.
I don't.
It's more you judging them.
I don't look for emotional support from them.
Oh, oh. Me and my friends, it's more of us bitching about our husbands than anything.
It's just me and you. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't look to anybody else. Community. I mean, I guess the Thai community a little bit, but I discount everything they say too. Because
I feel blessed. You don't discount everything I say, just the things you don't
not every.
like.
Yeah, but I just talk to your kids directly if I don't like what you're saying. Ines, let me tell you, this is how it really
Oh my God. Ugh. Yeah, well, I do that too.
works. I know you do. Daisy trusts me and tells me.
You tell me.
Yeah, that too.
My kids don't pay attention to me or you.
I feel like Linus pays attention to me a little bit.
Yeah. Do you talk to Luke?
Not really.
Yeah.
I try to, but then he starts talking about video games. You're already fucked. I can't help you. But Linus is really interested in, you know,
Learning.
not learning. He's interested in his future and how to make it better,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
how to grow as a person. He
Mm-hmm.
talked about that, like,
Mm-hmm.
and he brought that up. Like,
He brought it up to me too.
yeah, yeah.
He and I
So he,
clash a little more though.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what he's about.
Hmm.
But that's what I tell him too. Like you got to get along with people. That's the most important thing in life. Doesn't matter what you do, how smart you are. You got to get along with people.
Hmm.
And that doesn't mean to like give up who you are or what your thoughts are, but you
Learn
got to
how to
listen
express them in
and
ways.
listen.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how you express, but if you're
That's
not
true. I
listening to
think
what they're saying,
listening's the number one thing. Just listen. You
mm,
don't have to say a word.
mhm.
Luke's got that down. I think that's, I mean, a lot of the teachers are like, he really seems to understand when I talk to him.
He's
He,
not even listening to you.
but he can repeat
He
back
has
what you
no
said.
idea.
He
Yeah.
can.
He's got a recorder in his brain. We all got that recorder. We know. Read it, dummy.
I am reading it.
Out loud, fool.
I don't know if I want to answer it. You read it.
Read it anyway.
Okay, but you have to answer it when I ask you.
Oh, I got answers.
How can parents model healthy work-life balance for their children, showing them that both career and family can be fulfilling and achievable?
Fulfilling is the problem. Neither one of those can ever be fulfilling. Parenting or career is not fulfilling. It's bullshit you have to do because you're an idiot and you made a baby.
I mean, family being achievable.
I mean, for most people, some people can't, Natalie.
Oh, shut up. I don't know what work-life balance has to do with achieving a family.
I put my dick in there and cum came out. Now I achieve. I'm such an
It's
achiever.
achievable.
All y'all children of people who might actually watch this don't have babies. Healthy work-life balance. But the question is, how can you model healthy work-life balance for their children? Well,
I think we are.
I'll say this.
I think I've done that. I think we're doing
I'm pretty sure healthy might not be the right word.
that.
Like,
That's true. I mean, that's why we say just make a lot of money as quickly as possible.
save that fucking money
Yeah,
so you don't have to work anymore. That's the goal.
that's the goal. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Healthy work-life balance. Yeah. I mean, that goes both ways, right? Like I said, it's a young man's game to fucking work insane, stupid hours. And then you get into management and leadership, and
Hmm.
other people do that for you. Either way, you lose. When you're young, you don't make no money. When you're old, I guess you don't lose.
I don't know.
Then other people work
I
hard and you
mean,
make a
for
lot of
me, it's
money.
telling them get your degree so you have more options on the career you choose too. That opens
Yeah.
doors.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that can make it easier on you.
And I mean, depends on what you want to do. I mean, if you love flipping burgers, don't worry about it. You don't need a
Hmm.
degree. You're all good.
And you don't need a family then either.
Yeah, that's right.
It'll make having a family harder. Or marry a doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. That's the last one.
Are you on the Ozempic? You look thinner.
I do? Thanks. No, I'm not. I just cut back on how much I eat. I do have an appointment with that doctor in 2 weeks.
I need to get on that. How can parents teach their children the importance of time management, work ethic, and responsibility while still giving them a carefree childhood?
I mean, they're gonna have cares, whatever you do, your children are gonna have cares. They're not
Have
gonna
what?
be cares. It says
It's a
carefree.
care. Oh,
The opposite of carefree.
you know what carefree means? It doesn't mean you don't have cares.
Yes, it
It doesn't
does.
mean you don't care about anything. You nihilist. It means you have fun, you have a good time.
I mean, have us as parents and get rid of Jason and Joy. There will be
No,
no
teach them the importance
cares.
of time management, work ethic, and responsibility. You're only looking at the last part. Uh, I think it's good. You have a different viewpoints, right?
Who
From
does?
mother and father. Like you have different influences on them.
Who does?
The general you,
Oh.
people. I think it's important that people, as parents, have
Hmm.
different ideas on this. Like Joy and I don't agree on everything, but we don't argue about everything either.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to have a lot of influence on them.
What's that got to do with time management?
I mean, that's Joy's fucking influence, not mine. I still don't even know what that means. Huh? Time management.
Not gonna learn it
Generally, I just get everything done I'm supposed to get done. That's time management.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's one thing that I've taught them. Like, first do the thing you have to do,
Mhm.
and then go play and have fun.
That's right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Don't procrastinate. I don't model that behavior,
But they don't
but I
know I'm
believe in that
they don't
behavior.
know I'm not modeling it.
No, I think it would be great if that's how I lived my life. Often how I want to live my
Hmm.
life. But generally, if the deadline's
I'm
tomorrow,
trying to raise
I'll
them to
start
be
on it
better than
tomorrow
I
morning.
am. It's- and then I'll bitch at myself. What is wrong with me?
Right. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. Time management, work ethic. I'm famous for my work ethic. Everybody's all like, we should model Brian's work ethic. That guy, top notch. Responsibility. Yeah.
I mean,
Carefree. I'm good at carefree. I really am good at carefree. Like I said, switch off. Fun
yes,
time.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we let our spouses
Yeah.
model the other stuff and we model the carefree.
Yeah.
I think that's a good trade-off.
I mean, it's not like it's an option, right?
For
I mean, it's just
them.
who you are. Like, oh, I'm going to change entirely who I am and teach you about time management. I'm sorry, darling. Like, This is one thing I'm not sad about my failure as a parent. I knew that going in. That's not who I am.
Yeah.
I'll
I
make you
guess
play music. I'll make you do stuff. I'll make you like have physical activities and
and
stuff.
make you
Like,
learn. Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
make you understand the importance of grades. Like now, how you get there, I don't fucking
Mhm. Well, I mean,
manage your time.
yeah.
That's the
I
extent of
mean, I
my
do
advice.
tell them if you have a big project, divide it up into smaller ones.
Oh yeah, yeah, I do tell her that. Like, because she had a problem with that. Like, wait until the day before. I'm like, do not
I
fucking.
know how
As
to
soon as
do
they
it.
assign it,
Hmm.
you fucking do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it done.
Well, I
Turn it
also
in.
I
Relax.
also told them if you come home from school and don't have homework, I will give you homework.
Right.
Hmm. So at the very least, you can study.
I'm not good at any of these things.
Mm-mm. And that
I
was
don't
the
even
last,
understand what they mean.
the
Work
importance of
ethic.
time manage. I think we got it. I think we understood the question enough.
But I think work ethic is something different, right?
I
To
mean, we
me,
really
anyway.
do not put work above our kids, right?
I put work as a way to get money.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I think about it.
Hmm.
Work ethic to me is a way to fucking keep billionaires and fucking rolling in cash, you know?
I think
Work ethic shouldn't be a thing.
I do think one thing that sometimes I think about is like if something was to happen to one of my, like say your kid gets cancer or something, or is in an accident and you have to be in the hospital with them, like how that impacts work for you, you know? Because you're gonna be there for the kid in the hospital.
It's a bit of a different answer now that you have work from home, right? So I think
Maybe.
you,
Are you gonna be working in the hospital?
yeah. What are you gonna do?
I guess it depends on
You be
what's going
curing the
on.
cancer? Like, now your cancer is cured, I can go back to work. And you can hold their hand while you work if you want to. But they're not going to be talking to you for fucking 24 hours. Oh, the cancer, it hurts. Oh, the cancer, it hurts. All right, all
What if the
right.
doctor walks in while you're in a meeting?
Is she hot?
Yes.
Then I got to go. I'm sorry, cancer. Like some old Indian dude. Yeah, I can keep
You're so weird.
I don't think I am,
But you are.
but I don't think I
But you are.
Christ. I mean, if your kid has cancer, it's a different story of all this stuff, right?
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, but some of the other things that you and I may not take as seriously, other people do. Oh, so listen to this. Like sometimes I watch these TV shows and it'll be like the kid is so sad because the parent didn't show up to their play or something like that.
Play's different than a sports event to me because that's like 6 to 9 months they work on a play,
Hmm.
but a sports event they happen all the time, right?
Well, or they didn't show up to their ball game.
Okay.
That's in TV shows too, right? You didn't come see me at my ball game. Wah.
What TV show?
Well, there was one on Law and Order. And it was actually the girl, and she killed the dad's girlfriend.
Because he didn't go to her ball game.
Uh-huh.
a little extreme. I don't think it's a real thing though in life.
You don't.
I don't.
So you don't think kids really get that upset?
I don't think they killed their parents because they didn't go to a
They
ball
killed the
game.
parent. They killed the girlfriend because he was with the girlfriend instead of the kid. She was
I don't
jealous.
think that really happens.
And then there's the ones, now I know this happens where the mother's mad because the husband's at work all the time and she feels alone and she's doing it by herself, right? And
You
so,
know how Joy feels about that?
shut up. And then that impacts, let me finish first. And then that
Right.
impacts the kid because the kid's hearing the mom complain, right?
Right. Yeah.
So, how does Joy feel about that?
She said it's stupid. He's out making money. Leave him
Yeah,
alone.
yeah.
That's her perspective.
That's
Like,
mine
what the
too.
fuck?
Yeah,
She never understood. That happens in movies a lot. And she's like, it
yeah,
doesn't make any sense. Like,
yeah,
he's out making money. Like, shut the fuck up.
yeah, yeah. And even worse is when it's someone in the military, like you're never here because he's in the
Well,
military.
that's actually not worse because he's not making money. If he was out making real money, then
Mhm.
yeah, okay. But if you're out like I'm never here and you make 20 grand a year, like, fuck off. That's why they all cheat on their husbands, all the
Yeah.
military
Oh,
wives do.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, the husbands are cheating too.
of course. Yeah.
What did Grandma say to Papa?
Yeah, you tell me yours, I'll tell you mine. Exactly. But if Papa was making fucking 100 grand a year, she wouldn't have cheated.
Mm-mm.
She'd have been dedicated.
I mean, if he was gone for months at a time, she still probably would have cheated.
Nope. Well,
Hmm.
maybe grandma, but grandma wouldn't. Joy wouldn't. I could be gone 5 years and sending her money. She'd be fine. She'd miss me, but that's about it. And I'm the same way.
Yeah,
If
you're just like
she was
Grandma.
gone for 2 years and sending me money, never think of cheating.
Yeah, Grandma
Yeah.
and Papa.
We'll never know. There wasn't that much money involved.
But yeah,
It's funny now though, like when I think about like where we grew up in that house with grandma, like I don't know, like raising your kids in that place and all the fucking drama we had. I really wonder how they felt, grandma and papa.
what kind of drama? You mean
What do you mean?
with our mother kind of drama, or
Yeah, it wasn't them, it was the
yeah,
siblings, like Aunt Jinx.
yeah. I mean, it was just stupid drama with her.
It was
Hmm.
with our mom too. It was all stupid. Like, right? What's the point?
I mean, I don't know how much of what to believe and what not, but I
I'm
know
talking about us, like what we experienced, not them and their fairies dancing on the bed.
no, I'm talking about when we lived in the greenhouse, that Grandma and Papa sort of distanced themselves from her and us.
Did they?
I don't remember that ever seeing them. Like in my memories, they're
I
not
don't either.
there.
Yeah,
They're not there at the greenhouse.
that may have been mom though.
Yeah,
That's
I
what it was.
don't know. Mom said that they distanced themselves, but I don't know if they really did or not.
Hmm.
Mm,
Well, if she said they did, then they probably didn't.
but maybe they were angry about her. getting married and getting pregnant so young and not going to college and all that. All it took was for them to meet us, and that went away.
I don't remember ever not being close to them. Like
But I only
me,
remember,
to me, they were more our parents than mom was.
oh, for sure. But it wasn't until I was what, probably like 4 years old or 5 years old when we moved in. We moved in with them, didn't we? I remember living with them because I remember
I was
catching
there
that
all the
school bus.
time. I don't.
I remember catching the school bus to kindergarten from
Yeah,
their front yard.
I
Yeah.
think we had a trailer on their property. That double wide was
But
on
I
their
don't think we
property
had the
before we moved
trailer.
here.
Yeah, but I don't think we didn't have the trailer in the beginning. We were living in that one bedroom. We would sleep on that, or I maybe I slept with mom and you were on that little bed in the front
In the
room.
front room, yeah,
Remember that little bed?
the couch, yeah, it was a couch.
I thought there was a bed there for a while.
Mm-mm. No,
You
it was a
probably don't
couch.
know.
Oh, I know. I remember that couch. I slept there a lot.
I do remember a couch there, but at first there was a
Yeah,
bed, and the couch was on the other wall.
there was no other wall.
Yes, yes, there was. Because the bed was
What
under.
other wall?
Remember okay, so there was one bigger
The
bed.
couch was there, pushed up against the wall from the entrance.
Yes.
And you'd
But
walk
there
in.
was a bed,
That was the couch.
but there was a little bed beside the big bed. Where the TV, remember the TV that was in there, that little TV? Do you remember the.
Oh, the cot. There was a cot. It wasn't a bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Because you
remember the
used to
cot.
you used to pee it all the time.
Probably why they wouldn't let me sleep on the couch.
Or on the bed.
I beat the bed a lot.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, because I remember waking up, mom changing the sheets on the cot, and you're standing there beside me
But
asleep.
really, most of our childhood to me is,
There
yeah,
with grandma
yeah,
and papa. Yeah.
yeah. Mom wasn't even there most of the time.
I don't remember ever. She's not in my memories at all.
Yeah.
At their house, I remember them, and I do remember waking up and her changing the sheets on the cot once or twice. So it was only in the middle of the night that I ever remember her being there. I do remember one time she had some kind of surgery where they had to cut the side
Oh
of her.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. That grossed me out.
Mhm.
I remember that vividly. She had her wisdom teeth taken out. That's what that was.
Yeah, and they had to cut her mouth.
You don't have to do that. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Uh, yeah, it
Especially
grossed me
her. She has a big mouth like us.
out. Okay. Had to
Half our
cut that
face.
mouth. Yeah, that was weird.
Because she had stitches right there.
Mm. I
But
remember that. And I remember you humping the bedpost all the time.
it wasn't the bedpost, it was Papa's chair.
No, maybe you did that too, but in the front room, she had those posts and you were always humping
I didn't have a rabbit.
and you were a bit older. And you were always humping the bedpost.
I wasn't that much older. That was kindergarten and first grade.
Daisy was a baby when she was humping that rabbit. She had a
Yeah.
bald spot on her head, on the back of her. Yeah, she humped it much later into life.
Yeah.
When she started humping it, she was a baby. Joy was so freaked out. She's like, "What the fuck is going on?" I'm like, "That's normal, I think. All kids hump stuffed animals." Like, no, I've never seen this before. I work at a fucking daycare. Nobody humps fucking stuff now.
It's
Well, your
normal.
daughter does.
It must be genetic.
Mm, I think it is. Oh, Christ. Thank God she thinks she's gay.
Right. You know what happens.
Yep. I don't want no fucking teenage pregnancies. Yeah, you're gay, baby. That's great. The best thing that could ever happen to me. Maybe we
Yeah.
should get her a circumcision. No, what is it? Tubes tied.
Why?
There's no reason to make more kids.
Well, that's her
It's dumb.
choice, not yours.
But really, I mean, think about it.
I wonder if doctors
It's
would be
fucking.
more open to doing that because I tried to after Lane was born. They wouldn't do it.
They wouldn't tie your tubes.
Mm-mm.
What do you mean they wouldn't?
They said I was too young to make that decision. Like I
They
went
can
to
undo
two
it.
I went to two different ones and they said that they recommended I wait to choose that.
In Florida.
That wasn't Florida, that was Texas.
Was Lane born in Texas? No,
No.
he wasn't.
No, I didn't ask when he was born. He was born
Where
in
was he
Georgia.
born?
Georgia.
I remember Craig taking care of him a lot when he was young. He'd babysit.
Hmm. Well, Sean's girlfriend did, and then Sean came over and she had some friends over and Lane's in the room screaming his head off. And he took care of Lane then, and then after that Craig
Oh,
started coming over.
yeah,
Sean,
yeah. They were both good people.
yeah. Yeah, they were.
I mean, Sean's the reason I graduated high school. Wake up, fucker! I gotta go to school. Break open the window and come in and like start punching.
That's
Wake
funny.
up, you piece of shit.
That's funny.
So weird. He was such a good guy. I tried to hook him up with a Thai girl.
He didn't like her?
No, he liked her, but she didn't like it. He smelled bad. He still never used deodorant and shit. Like
Oh, that's
I
sad.
talked to him about that in high school. Like I remember talking to him about that in high school. I'm like, dude, girls like you. You're charismatic. He was very charismatic, I think.
Hmm.
But you gotta smell decent.
Yeah, but yeah, just thinking about grandma and pop. Yeah, I don't have very many memories of mom being there at all. And I think when she got the trailer, she stayed in the trailer. You and I stayed with grandma and papa
Probably.
because I don't hardly ever remember being in that trailer
Mm-mm. I
over
remember
there.
being in Aunt Brenda's trailer more than hers.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It wasn't until she moved it to the trailer park that we ever really went
Yeah,
and stayed in
that's
it.
right. That's right.
And I remember feeling pretty devastated about that move too. I didn't want to go.
Well, it was for the school because we were going to fucking the black school, right? It's like
Hmm.
80% black kids. And then I think it was like 60% black kids at the other school, at Parkwood.
Hmm.
But that's why she moved us. I don't know. We had friends at Thompson. I liked it.
Me too. I don't remember having any issues at
I
Thompson.
was only there for kindergarten,
Yeah, I was there for kindergarten,
2 years.
first and second. I went to second grade there too.
Yeah, I thought it was fine, but Kirkwood was supposed to be better. But even then, like Northside, I don't know if you realize, but Northside was the bad school.
Yeah, you've
I always
said
thought
that.
Warner Robins was the bad
Me
school.
too.
It's like that was the bad part of town right there. No, Northside was the bad school. What?
I don't remember that. Because didn't the richer kids go to Tabor?
Oh, you're talking about middle school?
Yeah, because Tabor was
Tabor was a
right
middle
next to
school.
Northside. Remember, it was like
I'm
attached
talking
to
about
North.
high schools.
I
I just
know.
remember when I told people I came from Northside, and they're like, "Oh, that's the rough school." Well, Warner Robins had a demon for a mascot. That was on fucking Alberta Road or Green Road or whatever the fuck it
Yeah,
was. That was like a shitty part of town. But Greg, his parents moved him over there to
oh
go to
really?
Warner Robins instead of Northside. Yeah,
That's funny.
because I was there.
They just had to get him
I
away
could have
from
been the catalyst for all this shit.
you. You turned it into the bad school.
Northside used to be a good school. It was just full of blacks, but then this one white kid came there, ruined it. I mean, I still remember this to this day when Greg was there with me, and they were putting up Christmas decorations, like decorated the whole science class. And he and I went in there with the teacher and the people who are actively putting up the decorations,
Hmm.
pour it all off the walls in front of them. Like, fuck this shit. This ain't no goddamn Christian school. And
Oh
like
my
throwing
God.
everything that they'd put up that they'd worked so.
And you got in trouble for not standing up for the pledge?
I know. I didn't get in trouble for that at all. That was Miss Siobhan's class. Remember her?
I
She
loved
was
Miss
so cool.
Siobhan.
She was just like, that's just Jake. I tore up everything y'all been working on all week.
I mean, I guess she had me before she had you in class.
She was very
I
sweet.
just
She was,
remember we had to write some papers, and I don't know what I wrote, but I remember she put like the quote, "I am a rock, I am an island" on there, and
wow.
yeah, I
Wow.
was like, "What
That's,
the?" When I think about that now, I'm like, "What did I write?"
yeah. Yeah. We had a lot of great fucking teachers,
We
and
really did.
we really did. We were very lucky.
Hmm.
They were amazing people.
Yeah,
Yeah. Miss Avrilla with me and fucking,
Mr. Jackson with me. I mean, they tried so hard. They really
yeah.
tried.
And there was no fucking hope,
No,
you know,
mm-mm,
but they tried.
mm. They really did. They were so
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Combs,
Hmm.
both of them. There was that one, and there was another one in seventh or eighth grade for English for me, and she was fucking amazing, so forgiving.
Yeah, they really did try so hard.
Yeah, yeah, that's why we still have respect for these teachers. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
I think
shit
that
they put up.
is.
I just,
Yeah, they did so much for us, and I think every teacher cares in some way,
yeah,
right?
oh yeah.
Hmm.
Why would you do it otherwise? There's no
Yeah.
fucking reason,
Hmm.
especially now. Like you're gonna
Hmm.
get shot on top of that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Nobody respects teachers here in this
Hmm.
country. You overseas, especially in Asia, like people respect the teachers, even if they don't make much money, but they treat them like they're fucking doctors.
Yeah, yeah.
Me and my British friend used to be at the fucking 7-Eleven sitting outside drinking beers. and they'd see us there with their kids, and they'd be like, "Oh, you're our teacher." Like they'd go in and buy us extra beers and all this shit. Like, what
Aw.
do you guys want? Like they were so fucking lovely, you know. And we were just pieces of shit traveler guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We weren't like actual teachers, but the level of
You
respect.
actually took that pretty seriously, the
I did.
teaching part.
Yeah,
Mm.
I tried to.
Mhm.
I tried to. I mean, because of that,
You
right? They
loved the
treat you that
kids.
way.
I remember you sending pictures of the kids and stuff. You
Yeah,
really did love them.
and I still think about them. Some of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they were good kids. It's when I decided to have my own before I met my wife. I'm gonna have a kid so I can take her wherever the fuck I go. Poor Daisy. But
But
that
yeah.
was the idea because I got attached to those kids, and when I left, it was painful. So it was like, you got your own, it ain't gonna be painful.
Hmm.
Little did I know. It's more painful just to have your own. What are you doing?
Thinking.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You're computering. I see you.
I am thinking. I'm remembering growing up there at Grandma and Papa's and playing in the sheds and playing in the garden, pretending we're lost in the wilderness and eating all the strawberries.
He didn't care. He loved it. We
Yeah.
ate strawberries right off the vine. Fucking. I told you about when we went to Greece, right? And the tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
I I can't eat a tomato here anymore.
I
They
know. They're
taste
so
all grainy and
flavorless. Yeah.
dry. Like,
Hmm.
but they're. It was like, remember, you'd take them like off the fucking vine and
They were
eat into them, and
so
they're
good. They were so good.
juicy and sweet. Like,
Hmm.
you
Like,
know,
I could see why people would consider it a fruit.
yeah, because it's a fucking fruit. It's delicious.
Hmm.
And I couldn't believe it when I tasted it. It just took me back instantly. Papa's house. Like, oh shit. That's what tomatoes used to taste like. Mm.
How many refrigerators did they have?
There was one in the kitchen, one in the back room. They had that big freezer.
They had two on the back porch because they had a freezer on the back porch
And a
and a
fridge.
refrigerator. Then there was one on the front porch too.
That's right. Yeah.
And then there was at least one in the shed. Oh, did he have one in his TV shed too?
There was one in the shed. No, not in the TV shed. It
Mm.
was the main shed and that refrigerator. That's where he kept all the batteries. Did
But Grandma had a drawer of batteries in her room too.
she?
Hmm.
That sounds like me and Joy.
Yeah, it's me and Jason. I have a drawer with batteries, and then he's got batteries somewhere too.
I keep them in the fridge.
Mm, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people do that.
I Googled it at one point, and I think it's true.
Yeah,
That's
it helps them
that's
last
the idea.
longer.
Yeah.
I think most people buy batteries when they need them.
Yeah, that doesn't make any
We
sense to me at all.
stockpile
What
them.
do you mean? I got batteries to last me for 10 years.
Batteries are on sale. I'm buying a bunch.
Yeah. Papa. He was so cool.
I just
Mm.
remember that table that we just hammer nails in it. Like, I remember playing like with sticks and rocks, like it was a pool table, but we had to get the rocks
Right.
between the maze of nails. I don't even know what the
Okay.
game was. Like,
Mm.
it wasn't even really a thing. But
No, just nails
I
and
remember
rock.
building furniture for my Barbie dolls.
Yeah. I remember going to the dump and coming back with more than we took.
Grandma used to get so mad about that.
So bitching. But shit, I've still got that fucking orange cabinet in the basement right now.
And that chair.
That's from the library.
I know, but you
Uh,
don't throw things out.
no, I don't. With that orange cabinet. I had that growing up, and you had it, and you
Oh,
took it
yeah, that
over.
one. I know which one you're talking about. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I think Lane
It
had it
came
for a
from the
while.
dump.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
Papa was funny.
still that way. See shit on the side of the road. Hey, grab that.
And Grandma used to sit there and brush my hair for hours. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
and
She'd scratch my back
oh
watching
yeah,
shows at night. She'd on that
we'd
little
lay
couch
across
and
her
sit on the
lap
ledge.
and she'd scratch our
Yeah,
backs.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And scratch my head. Oh
yeah,
God. You would do that too later.
yeah. I remember sitting in the chair and all of a sudden your head would be under my hand. You'd crawl up and stick your head
Like a cat.
there. I just start scratching.
I know. We had a pretty good childhood considering,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, we were lucky to have Grandma and Papa.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember when Mom would have her fits, we'd go call Grandma. Mom's
yeah.
bitching at us again, Grandma.
Can you come over?
Put her on the phone.
In that calendar.
Well,
You
that
have to
was
take that down. My friends are coming over. Like, fuck your friends and fuck you.
that was so weird that she left it up.
It was weird. I would have taken it down.
I'm not taking it down. Okay, then it's staying up.
You guys have to take it down. No. Okay. All right. Clearly a horrible parent.
You're 16 and you're a horrible daughter. I'm going to parenting classes.
Yeah.
It's a little late now, Mom. Now you have a curfew. You have to be home by 11 every night. Okay, but I'm going to Atlanta with my boyfriend again this weekend.
You're a horrible daughter. You know whatever happened to him, Howard?
He died.
From what?
I don't know. He did get
Being too
married.
nice.
He got married and had a couple of daughters, and then he died.
He was such a nice person.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, he was a super nice person.
Yeah,
He
he
had no
was.
business dealing with you or any of us. We
Right.
treated him like such shit.
His
God.
family was horrible to him
Every
too.
time he would come in, he'd like stop in the room and someone would be sitting on that chair right by the fucking door. And he'd be like, hey guys, bang, slam the door in his face every fucking time. We were such assholes to that guy.
Hmm.
He was a nice person.
He was a good guy.
Yeah, let's pretend he's Lane's father.
No. No, no, no.
He was a good guy.
Huh?
He was a good guy.
So is Lane's father.
Mm.
You'd probably be like that if I was still with Howard.
What?
You'd be like that about Howard if I was still with him. Yeah, yeah, you would. Oh, your sound went out.
No, it didn't.
Oh, there you are.
I'm always very accepting.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Your phone's still working okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Joy's is the flip that's not charging?
Yeah.
That's weird. Nope, no issues with
Her
mine.
old phone started having fucking
Does
problems.
You need to make her turn on the adaptive battery if she keeps it on the charger all night.
I don't, that shouldn't matter. She's only had it for a little longer than you did.
I keep my adaptive battery on, or else I don't charge it a lot. My phone, I let my phone die.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to because
I mean, that's the purpose of it.
of the phone to be
No,
active.
of the adaptive battery
That's
thing.
stupid though. Like I don't subscribe to that bullshit. I'm like, it's here to serve me. I'm not here to serve it.
Well, if she's having issues with it, that's my
No, it won't
suggestion.
charge at all. That has nothing to do with it. It'll charge on the fucking IQ or whatever. She lays it on there, but it won't charge if you plug it in.
Uh,
So something's wrong with the plug. But the same thing happened to her old phone. I'm like, you're doing me something with it.
yeah.
It's you.
Hmm.
Like, I'm sorry. It doesn't fucking. She's like, no, it's Samsung. I used to have iPhone. Daisy and I both have Samsungs older than yours. So no,
Yeah, no.
I don't know what you're doing, but fucking quit it.
Is she
Don't
on
get it
it
wet.
while it's plugged in?
I do that all the time.
Me,
Constantly, I do that.
me too, but
Yeah,
I'm just trying. Jason's does
it's
that
not that.
too. A lot of times his plugs mess up. I don't know what he's doing. And he only has Samsungs.
Yeah, same.
But I had that happen with
Their
my iPhone. I had to sit there and jiggle it to get it to charge.
iPhones suck. Daisy's just died for no reason. Like
Hmm.
she's like, I like iPhone. I'm like, I'm not buying you a fucking iPhone. Get a fucking job. Buy your own fucking iPhone. Yours
Hmm.
died for no reason at all.
Hmm.
Couldn't start it at all. Nope, never.
Yeah, something happened to my iPhone too where I couldn't get it to come on. I don't
Really? The
remember. Yeah.
mini? You had the mini, right?
Yeah, it's screwed up.
We still have the mini.
Oh, it quit detecting the network. I couldn't make calls, receive calls, nothing on
Really?
it. Yeah. And I even tried changing out the SIM card and still nothing.
Yeah, I don't fuck with iPhones,
Mm-mm.
but I do like their computers. Once you get used to the interface, they're way better than fucking Windows computers.
Mm.
They really are. You're like, I ain't buying one.
No, I've been considering it,
They're really good.
but I still have a computer that works just
Mm.
fine, so I don't need a
Yeah,
computer. It's not high
yeah.
on my list of priorities.
But they don't play video games apparently.
Yeah, Lane said that.
Yeah,
You can't really play video games on them, or a lot of
which
games
is
don't
weird
run on
because
them.
they're so fast, like
Hmm.
so fast. It's crazy.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
it seems like opportune for video game. I don't
Mm.
know why. They kind of control the ecosystem, you know, what you can do and can't do. Anyway, doesn't matter. I use it for music, which also doesn't matter because nobody plays music in the fucking house. Greg wrote a song. Did I tell you that?
For our intro. Maybe we should ask
No,
him
he
to
wrote
write
a
the
song and
intro.
he wanted Daisy to do backup vocals on it, so he sent it to us. And
Uh,
she did. Put
she
it back
did?
in. Mhm.
Did you make her?
I asked her if she
Mm.
wanted to. She said okay.
Oh, maybe the kids will start playing on their own.
Force on anything. Done.
It's boring.
But they should play Last Dance with Mary Jane by Tom Petty if they did. Great song. That'd be really cool for
I had
them.
another song for them too. I don't remember what it was.
Every time I hear certain songs,
Well,
you know, like
like
getting
I want them to
like I was
play.
riding home and I had the windows down because the weather
Mhm.
was nice and played that song. It's like fucking A.
That's a
They'd be
great
great.
song. Yeah.
It's a great song.
I mean, and then I start thinking we need to get them to play again, and then I start
I
remembering
know. Then I'm like, no, I hated myself the whole time.
you
And I
hated
hated them and
yourself.
I hated everyone near to me. Yeah.
I didn't.
I just I was full of hate.
I wasn't. It was fun when you would come out and they'd all perform, and they enjoyed it too in the end, you know.
I know, but I just hated the up to. There was a lot of up to for that.
I mean, the pushing them and arguing and fighting
Yeah.
and then I'd have to hear it even later on, like, why do we have to practice? Rah, rah, rah. You just want us to make to be popular or whatever, you know, like
You're
so,
never gonna be popular. You all suck.
yeah, you're not going to be able
I
to
don't know
do
why.
that. I'm like, you're not going to be able to do that unless you write your own songs.
Yeah. And learn to play your instruments.
Hmm.
Because none of you know how. You all suck.
I think they had
Especially
potential.
especially you, drummer.
I think they had potential, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean, if they'd really focused, they could have done it.
Hmm.
Whatever. Yeah.
And then sometimes I think
That,
maybe we should have been more like the Jacksons' father.
yeah. That'd be
Every once
true.
in a while, I think about that. Like
Yeah.
we should have
Fuck
forced
you.
it on
You're gonna fucking retire me.
them. Yeah,
Only reason I made
exactly.
you.
I do. I think about
If I
that.
go in your room and you're asleep and the metronome's not on, I'm gonna fucking wake you up slapping you.
I was like, if we'd started like that young, they wouldn't know they were being abused.
That's right. They wouldn't. They'd be like, this is what everyone's life is. Everybody just plays music when they wake up and when they go to sleep, and then they dream about music. And maybe they'd molest kids and throw their own child off the roof. I don't know, but they'd have
But we'd
money.
have money. We'd be retired.
That's right. That's all that matters. Shout out to you, Joe Jackson, whatever your first name was. You're the best.
Maybe Lane will get bored and turn this off before it gets to this
You know, I think the episode ended a long time ago.
point.
He's not gonna put this shit in there, is he?
Now I have to go
What,
pee again.
what's your shirt say? It's backwards.
It says good luck.
Hmm. It's backwards. So it
It
means
is.
bad luck now.
I don't know how to flip it on Discord. Do you?
You flipped it already. That's why it's backwards. It looks good to you,
It's
but
not
not to
flipped.
anybody else.
How do you
Yes, it is.
mirror? How do you mirror?
It's not mirror.
That's what it's called in Zoom, mirroring.
We ain't in Zoom. We're in the real
Well,
world,
how do you
jackass.
flip it then? Jesus, you're driving me
We're in the
batty.
spirit world, asshole.
God, do you even know? You don't know. That's why you're doing that.
We're in the spirit world, asshole.
What is that
You know what that's
from?
from? Oh, there you go.
What is it?
I'm gonna give you a minute.
No, I don't want a minute. I want you to tell me.
What? Young Guns, baby.
Oh yeah, that's
They can't see us. We're in the
right.
spirit
Spirit
world,
world.
asshole.
I remember
She's my flower, and I'm her butterfly.
was like Kiefer Sutherland.
Yes. Josiah Doc Skurlock.
The kids didn't like that movie.
I know. So bizarre. Such a great movie.
Hmm.
Such a great movie. I still say part two didn't suck.
I know. Me too.
It wasn't great, but they fucking added fucking Christian Slater. Nothing with him could suck. Yeah, they didn't
Has
like it.
Daisy seen
Daisy.
Heather's?
Oh yeah, she liked Heather's.
Linus would probably like that one.
And pump up the volume.
Oh, I haven't seen that one in
So
forever.
fucking badass.
I
Such a
need to
great
watch it.
movie.
Maybe I can make the kids watch with me. They get so
Yeah.
mad at me
For watching movies, you have to
making
take
them
turns.
watch them.
We take turns. We're like, you get a pick, I get a pick. It's DMB.
It's what?
Daisy. DMB, that's our schedule.
Oh,
Daisy. So it's Daisy, Malini, Joy, and Brian.
oh.
That's how we remember where we are. But yeah,
Up the volume.
fucking A. Pump up the volume and got it. Have they seen Edward Scissorhands?
Oh yeah.
That's Daisy's favorite movie,
Really?
which makes me love her even more. It's such a good movie, you know?
I love that
It's
movie
so
so
different.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But Heather's is also quite good, but in a very different way. She likes that one too.
Where do I watch it? It's not telling me. Usually it says where to watch it on here.
Where to watch? Heather's?
Up the volume.
Oh, it's not available. I bought it.
It's not available?
No,
Why?
right?
You can't even buy it.
But
Did you buy
yeah,
it? Did you buy it as a DVD?
no. It took
I
me forever for them to allow to buy it, and I bought it instantly. And now I have it. I can share with you.
You can.
Yeah. Don't buy any other shit.
Why the hell isn't it available to buy? That's weird.
Yeah. No, it's not weird. There's a lot of movies, good movies that aren't available to buy.
But you don't know why.
Right. It's the other one I got on my list. It's not available to buy. There's another one. Such a good movie. Maybe not. I haven't seen it. Big Stan.
I don't know that one.
It's a um, Rob Schneider movie.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of him.
Really?
Hmm.
I think he's so fucking funny. He's a Trump supporter too, but I still like his shit. City Slickers isn't
He's a
available.
Trump supporter?
I know, right? Makes no sense. Big time Trump supporter. City Slickers, Maverick. Remember Maverick with Mel
No.
Gibson?
Oh, vaguely remember it. City
Such a great
Slickers?
movie. Yeah, not available.
You know what movie the kids thought was hilarious? The
What?
Three Amigos.
Fucking A, it's hilarious.
I know. What was it? The one part where they were um at the birthday party and they ended up swinging across on the thing. They made me rewind and rewatch that part over and over and over
What?
again.
Why?
I
That's
don't know
weird.
what was so
Mm.
hilarious. They were just dying. They were crying. They laughed so hard. Like one of them,
Really?
I think one of them hit the wall like he didn't make it across or something
Yeah,
like that
that's a
movie was
great, great
hilarious.
classic fucking movie. I
I
love that movie.
know.
I think I got that one too. I bought that one and it was available. Now they always do this not available stuff. Like, I already bought it. It's available.
Mhm.
I got the Wild Boys,
Yeah, I don't care about the wild boys.
Deadpool, Mean Girls. Mean Girls is fucking classic as well. I got Christmas Story. What? Where is it? I thought I had Three Amigos because I was waiting for that one to show up. For a long time, it wouldn't show up as like a fucking option.
What
Three
one?
Amigos. Three Amigos.
Oh, I think
I'm
we
like,
own that
how the
one.
fuck is that not here? Like, it's so good. Maybe I watched it with you.
It was hilarious.
Oh yeah. I mean, we grew up on that shit.
Hmm.
Have your boys seen what's the Eddie Murphy movie? Not the stand up, but the other one.
Pet Detective? I know that's not. I mean, I was thinking of the animal one, Doctor
You
Doolittle.
anti-racist. Uh,
Doctor Doolittle.
no, you know, Axel Foley. Ding, 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 ding,
Oh,
ding, ding, ding,
yeah, I used to
ding.
clog to that song.
Fucking A. Badass. What's the name of the movie then? Beverly Hills Cop. Have
Oh,
they seen
yeah,
that?
I don't think so.
What?
That one
Natalie.
wasn't one of my favorite movies.
Really?
It was
They
okay.
will love it. They will love it. It
Okay.
was fucking amazing.
Yeah, we'll see if I can find it. Rush Hour, they like those movies.
Those were cute. They
Mhm.
weren't no Beverly Hills Cop though.
The other thing that they liked was Who's on First? And what was it? The Rush Hour movie had a play on that.
Oh yeah, they all do.
Mm, that was pretty funny. Who, you? That's you. No, that's me. That was pretty cute. Yeah, the kids would watch that part over and over, and then they love the Who's on First. The original black and white thing, they'll watch that
It's
over and
so
over.
good. Have you
It,
watched it? It's
yes,
fucking
it's
hilarious.
hilarious.
So smart.
Yeah,
Mm. Did y'all watch Roman Holiday yet?
I did. They wouldn't.
They wouldn't.
Right.
Did you like it?
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking funny. It was way funnier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm like, wait, this is gonna be like nerdy jokes. Like,
yeah.
no, it's like sex jokes
Oh
and
my
all this kind of
gosh, the
shit.
movies from the 70s and earlier, you're
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
they're
what
so
the
good.
heck? I know. And but
Yeah,
some of
they're
the
like
things they could get away or that they did do, you're
no
just like,
rules, no rules.
I
Yeah,
know. You're just like, what the hell? Like there's no way they'd even allow that on today. And you act
that's
like
right.
like today were much more racy. I'm like, no, no, no.
No. Yeah.
You don't have no 12-year-old Jodie Foster as a prostitute today.
Fucking hot as well.
That would not
Best rape
happen.
scene ever.
That would not play today. No way.
Was she 12?
I think so.
She
She was,
wasn't 12. Really?
yeah,
Good scene. You Googling it?
yeah.
Make sure you use your phone because you don't have a computer right in front of you.
Taxi driver.
No, that wasn't Taxi Driver.
She was a child sex worker in Taxi
I know.
Driver.
Yeah, but that wasn't the same movie. You're talking about a different one.
She was 12 and played a
No, she
prostitute
wasn't.
in Taxi Driver.
Yeah, but The Accused was 88.
The Accused.
That's the name of the movie. Yeah, where she was raped.
Oh,
Yeah,
I remember. Was that the one she was like in a pool hall and got raped or something?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. She wasn't 12 in that one.
No, Taxi Driver was a fucking great movie as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
When was she born?
Huh?
When was she
That's what
born?
I was
Jodie
trying to
Foster.
see. Yeah.
62. She's like your mother's age.
She's right in between us and your mother.
No, she isn't. Oh, your
62?
mother was 1950, right?
Yeah.
So she did The Accused when 88 minus 62 is 26,
26?
right? She was old.
Yeah, I didn't
She
say she was.
wasn't worth raping.
She wasn't a prostitute in that movie.
Right.
She was 14, I guess, because Taxi Driver was in 76, so that would have made her 14.
Yeah, she was 14. She didn't do anything in that movie.
I mean, she was a prostitute and she wore
Yeah,
little
but she didn't like,
skimpy outfits.
they do that now for free, Natalie. I don't think it's, I think it's fine. That was like Martin Scorsese, one of his first films, right?
I don't know.
Taxi Driver
I don't know.
with De Niro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
I miss hanging out with you.
I miss Mexico with you. That was
Hmm.
fun.
Hmm.
Next time we're going to a fucking small place, like not a resort. Go
Yeah.
eat real food, and we'll put it on this fucking show.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
I started watching this whatever, of these two Australian dudes,
Hmm.
and they do this. They're called Bread Gang,
Okay.
and they do this. They go to a different city all over the world, and they're like, they flip a coin. One of them gets $20. The other one gets $1,000 to
For
spend.
on what? Like where they stay and food and everything?
Everything.
Okay.
$20 versus $1,000. It's so fucking cool. Like it's so fucking fun. And they have different personalities, right?
Hmm.
Like the one guy's like, "Oh, I got the $1,000. I'm going for a hand job right now." Like, here we go. The other guy's just like very chill, tries to bro down like with the local people, no matter where they are, or he
Okay.
won or lost. Like
Yeah.
that's how he is. So it's fucking hilarious to me. I
Mm.
love it. Bread Gang.
Like the bread you eat, bread.
Yeah.
Oh, money.
Uh-huh.
The money. I guess
Yeah.
bread is money.
Yeah. They're cool. The one guy's got like a fucking shaved head and a mullet.
Yeah. Oh God.
When I first saw him, I'm like, what the fuck is this? That guy, but he's really cool.
I'm gonna watch that
The
John
other guy
Stewart
shaved his
thing.
head for charity. He had like fucking really long hair. Shaved it like to raise money for charity.
Their
Really cool.
logo is a loaf of bread.
Is it?
Hmm.
They're good guys. They're fucking awesome. Watch their videos. You're gonna like
I probably won't. Looks a little wild
it.
boys-ish,
Yeah,
and I didn't
Bill
really care
Burr
for
kind of stuff.
those.
Eh. You're like, I hate Bill Burr. He says everything I say. Fuck that guy.
Whatever.
Like you
That's
guys
not
have
even true.
literally said the exact
That's
same
not
thing.
true.
It is true.
It's not.
He needs to whore it up a little. You're like, I hate Bill Burr. He said what I said. But we can do a brother sister gang and fucking go to different
Gang.
countries. Well, it's really cool because they're not serious about the $20. Like one of them will run
Yeah.
out of money, be like, "Bro, help me out." Like, "I'm broke. All right, come on. I'm going to party tonight. Fuck it."
You would try to be serious about it.
No, I wouldn't.
Not if you had the $20, but if I had the $20, you
Bitch, you made your own bed.
would. And
Next
if
week,
I
call
had
me.
the 1,000, I'd be like, okay, here's some money.
Okay, here, have 500. Let's be fair. Oh, you're right. You're right.
Come here,
No,
baby
but you should watch
boy.
some of their videos. They're so much fun.
And I'll probably watch one and go like, I
Mm.
hate Bill Burr. I mean, Bread Gang.
Great gang, fuck you. Mm. You living the life I want to live. They're good dudes. And people recognize them is what's funny. Like they went to Bali and a lot of people recognize them. And the guy that lost, they're like, oh, I'll buy you a beer. Fuck. I know you. You lost? Okay, come on.
That's funny.
Mm. If you ever see them out,
Buy
buy
him a
them lots of
beer.
shit. Yeah. Not a beer. Fuck that. I'd be like, hey, come stay with me and we're fucking going out. Like, you're gonna do better than the $1,000 guy. Put him to shame.
We're gonna start at La Fogata.
Hmm. If I'm not banned, let's go. They're actually banned from Vegas. Actually, one of them can't go back to the States. He's banned from the US.
What?
No. Yeah, because they went
Why?
to Vegas and got arrested and all this shit. So one of them can't go back to the US.
Because there's a
One of them is
warrant out
banned from
for
like,
him?
no, he's just banned. Like, can't
How
come back.
can you ban a citizen?
He's not a, he's an Australian.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah, they're Australians.
oh, okay.
And the other one's banned from like half the casinos in fucking Vegas.
I don't know if that's something that I would think is funny.
It's funny. It's funny. You're wrong. It's funny.
Well, I better go. I gotta pee.
You're starting to feel guilty about not spending time with your children.
No, I'm getting sleepy. I'm coming down. I think I need more.
I know. Such weakness. All right, sister. I love you.
Love you. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Disclaimer. Everything we say is a joke.